Today's Thursday. Wish me good luck, but don't, I'm going to kill my son. That's a joke. Last time we went over to St. Matthews, I sat on 64 for about an hour until they changed my flat tire. LMPD Police Department sucks. Because they're not like Indiana and maybe other states. And I don't like going to Kentucky. And I asked him, where's this doctor's office in Kentucky where you took me the last time? I said, no. And I told him, I said, when you see him tomorrow, tell him he's going to have to come to Indiana because Dad said he ain't driving over here anymore. You know, it's Norton's Hospital, but that's not the point. I don't like driving in Kentucky. And it scares me. I'm going, take 31 in Clarksville and take 2nd Street Bridge, which is Clark Bridge, 2nd Street Bridge, come down to Main Street, remember after where we pulled off and having a flat tire. But people, I'm old. And after we leave the doctor's office, come down to whatever street it is, come back, go to Charlestown to the post office, then I got to go to my drugstore, then he goes to his drugstore. While we there, we'll probably get maybe 2 gallons of milk. I don't like driving in Kentucky. When I was a teenager, people, I loved it. Used to go to the bars, the Dewdrop Inn, the Zanzibar, Windshow and Place, and Deja Vu, places like that. But I don't like driving in Louisville, Kentucky. I don't like driving in Clarksville or Jeff. And let you know, my SDS 200 power morning, I took it out, plugged in, it worked. So that means my wife. But I did seen Bearcat Warehouse or one. This is bad because the city is growing. I like where I'm living between Henryville and Scottsburg. It's I thank you all that's helping me on my watch hours, subscribers, and stuff like that. But people, what really helped me out with Bob Joyce, because I'm not getting 100 views every time I do that. And it's upsetting me. If you love God, people, you get me my 100 views plus on Bob Joyce videos that I share with you. If you believe in God, there's about 20 to 25 of you that believes in God. There's a whole lot more people out there that doesn't believe in God. I'm on 31. Going southbound, speed control 55, between Henryville and Salisbury. While I'm at the doctor's office waiting on him to come out, I'll probably play some games. I'll probably, we leave at something happens, people, you always leave an hour or hour and a half early, because you're going to have paperwork when you go to the doctor or stuff like that. And watch out for the school buses, school bus zones, and stuff like that. The soybeans on my right is coming up for the next couple of months. They be picking the soybeans and probably the corn. But they haven't started work on I-65 between, I think, Henryville and Scottsburg, or Salesburg and Scottsburg. But they're going to add another lane both ways. Instead of a 4-lane road, it's going to be a 6-lane road. I believe they're going to have to make the bridge overpasses longer to support that, I think. I don't know. I could walk up there on County Line Road and look and see, but I ain't going to bend over the bridge and work. Look at it. I'm scared of high places. You're ladies and people that plants flowers, rose bushes. Does rose bushes need a whole lot of sun? Because I got it next to my porch. I planted it maybe 2 to 3 months ago, and it don't look like it's really growing. Hello, there's somebody in there, but I can't read it when I'm driving. I'm sorry, I'm thinking it's Yokum. And I gotta slow down here, because we're coming up on Memphis, Indiana, which is about the 16-mile marker of I-65. Got a Dollar General Market here in Memphis. 3 truck stops. They're right there close at 65. The Thornton's got a Burger King. One of them got a McDonald's. One of them got an Arby's. Now, it's free advertisement. Tri-Township Fire Department, which is Salisbury. That's their Station 2 we just passed. They got their own ambulance service. I still haven't looked up the federal law. There's a federal law that I was told that police cars, ambulance, fire trucks, emergency personnel can only do so much over the speed limit. Maybe, I think it's 20 miles, anywhere from 10 to 30 miles over the speed limit. I was in Charlestown one day. I'm not going to tell you how many days or weeks ago it was. The ambulance with the red lights on and siren, which is Heartland Ambulance Service, I believe. You can look him up. They're in other states. They drive the speed limit. They don't go over the speed limit. If the speed limit's 45, they're going to do 45. This ambulance that I was behind was exactly 30 miles an hour in a 30-mile zone with the red lights and sirens on. If you got heart problems, people, you're going to be in trouble if you live in Clark County. That's Jeffersonville, Clarksville, Salisbury, Charlestown. You're looking at 30 minutes plus to get to you. Oh, they must be working on the yellow lines. I guess that's high speed, I guess. I don't know. I got 12:08 on my clock. I know that's not the right time. It's about 10 minutes fast. I keep it 10 minutes to give you extra time. Coming up on Hass Cabinet Company. It's on the outskirts of Salzburg, northbound on 31. There's a Covered Bridge Golf Course 2 miles to the right. I said they must be done working on the road. They took all the signs down. Hass Cabinet is on my left right now, which I ain't gonna show you my cameras. I'll turn my cell phone that way. I used to work at Hass Cabinet back in the 70s when it was in Salzburg, I think on Utica Street. You see that when I go down 65, but I'm not going down 65. I just don't like driving on 65. I don't drive when it's dark, people. We coming up on the right, what they call the Avalon Motel. Now they made them into apartments and renting them out. Back in my younger days in the 70s, used to go there New Year's Eve, and that old lady took our keys, make sure we had plenty of coffee when we woke up, stuff like that. And the girlfriend, which later became my wife, then I divorced her, her name was Lynn Stepro, or Marilyn Stepro. Her dad is Richard Stepro, went by Sparky, and his wife went by Sam, or Grandma Sam, on the CB radio back in those younger days. Now I gotta slow my speed down because we're coming into speeds. And if you all get your bag of cement, it probably came right here from Speed's concrete place on my left. They used to be real big when I was young. They was taking 18-wheelers on tankers of dry cement powder out to all these places. But they don't take that many out like it was back between the 70s and 90s. And now we're coming up on Salzburg High School, which they broke the law. You people of Salzburg might not know it, or Clark County, Henryville. Salzburg High School put up Henryville and Borden High School up as collateral. They're not part of Salzburg. They're part of Henryville School, not Sellersburg. So they lied on their grant, or whatever you call it. So, you people, you know what I'm talking about. Isn't that fraud? Put something up for collateral that you don't own or part of the school corporation. Gas here at Star Food Mark is $3.12. I don't know what it is up in Scottsburg, but my son paid for the gasoline the other day, $20. And I'm not using my gas because we run out of gas before we even get to Louisville. I put $20 in the first of the month, and if he has to go to the doctor, he adds another $15 or $20. It depends on the price of gas. I know when Trump was in there the first time, it got down to about $1.75 to $1.80. It hasn't made it yet. It hasn't been a year yet. That's what I'm mad about. Groceries going up. Everything's going up, but except our people who's on fixed income, retirement, or veteran benefits, retired from the military, is not getting any pay raise. Chevy Colorado. I had a chance to buy one, but I was told never to buy them. They're not. The engine, I wouldn't mind if they got V8s. I like engines with V8s. You get a pickup truck, they're heavy. And I don't trust a V6. No way. Like, I saw a video of a pickup truck on YouTube. Chevys, Fords, Dodge Ram. They're automatics on the console. Why can't they put them back on the column where they're supposed to be? Maybe because I'm old-fashioned, people. I'd rather have them up on the column. Have some standard transmission where you can shift gears. That does save you on gas. You downshift a standard transmission, it saves you on your brakes. We're going 31 south. There's Dairy Queen and Cracker Barrel, Jim O'Neill Fords. Going this way into Cartsville. Jim O'Neill's ain't got that many new vehicles. They got a few pickup trucks, a bunch of used stuff. I still ain't got my computer fixed. PC Online won't get back to me. HP won't get back with me after I fill a survey out. But what's that third-party people when you go to Amazon, especially on computer? It says PC Online, stay away from it. Either go to Best Buy or someplace that it's not third party. My son and I, we're HP family. I think my son's either on his third or fifth HP laptop. I'm on my fifth or sixth laptop. And HP won't fix it and it's under warranty because PC Online voided the warranty when they upgraded it without HP permission. I don't know if HP is suing them or what. I just don't know. You people on YouTube knows the right people. Maybe it works for HP or people that know somebody and can help me out. Oh, a Pepsi place here in Salisbury. Oh, they must move one of the factories up here that they closed down. Maybe I get more Pepsi Zero. People, oh, I can't show you yet, but I got my cup here with ice and Pepsi Zero in it. I'm not getting paid. I think Pepsi Zero should at least give me a couple 24 or 36 packs of Pepsi Zero. We're at Bean Road and 60. 60 is about 7 mile marker. Salem, Indiana, that is. People, I like to get my watch hours up where I can get super chats. Well, zero turn, you know, stuff like that, not wasted. I need about 2,000 to 4,000 watch hours before I get any super chats. You can go on my YouTube channel, and you can see where I use StreamYard. You can look and see my post office, my PayPal, and my Cash App. I guess because I'm not a lady, I don't get any help. Like Lisa Richards, who's a drug addict, Turtle Lady there in Otters Creek. You give her $6,000 for a lawyer, and she used it to file Chapter 7, and the judge dismissed it. If you've been following the umbrella guy, where I think he finally got over 500 subscribers, God bless him. And another guy, I don't see him on YouTube. That's for public safety. That's Chris. And he brought you all kinds of stuff about the ex-sheriff of Clark County. You know, I think there's a lawsuit against maybe YouTube or the people. You know, it's for public safety, Chris. You go look at some of his old videos if it's still up. I know Chris used to live in Charlestown. We either in Clarksville or Jeff. One side's Clarksville, the other side's Jeff. And Clarksville's not bad. There's a Mayhem or Maddenham auction place. I think that's mostly for dealers. Then they got one on 62. It's Jeff. Local traffic only. Let's see what they do. You all ever heard of White Castle? That's a little square hamburgers that got holes in it.
No meat.
And my son says, "Where's the beef?" Like two old ladies used to do 20, 30 years ago on TV. Said, "Where's the beef?"
It's all bone.
I think maybe that was maybe a Wendy's commercial. I see they've closed that down. But that place was rated X. Now we're in Cartersville. Big Tech trailers. There's White Castle on the right. There aren't people. We're going to take I-65 and 31 South. 31 South is the 2nd Street Bridge, but you gotta pay attention. If you go on 65 South, you have to pay the toll bridge. Clark Bridge, you don't, and Sherman Minton Bridge, you don't. East End Bridge, you do. When you're driving, people, pay attention. You see some of the signs when we get over there. They don't have the road signs that good. Freightliner. Back when I used to drive them trucks, you had to shift the gears 9 to 16 speed, I think. Now they got automatic. I'd rather have an automatic. It's just me. There's a truck driver, Johnny B. Good, JBG Trucking. He's over the road, but he does it local now. You can go to his YouTube channel, where he's home every night, or not too far from home. He's a great YouTube guy if you like getting into truck driving. Good. As long as I stay here, I'll be going over the 2nd Street Bridge. just have to go straight. Man, look at these idiots.
Do they even make toothpaste over there anymore?
No. Ah, damn. I'm so used going this way all the time, people. That's probably why I decided to come this way. This bridge was made for 2 lanes, not 4. It's suicide. You gotta watch what you're doing. I walked across this place years ago, drunk and high as a kite. I'm afraid of high places and I don't like bridges. I'm afraid it always will fall in. I don't know how good the internet is over here. I hope he got his directions on. Because I know I get up here to the stoplight, I take a right. You all heard of the KFC? It's here on the right, people. Air Force veteran, thank you for your service, people. these tunnels. We didn't go. We should have took one of them other exits. We messed up. We did not go through these tunnels the last time. Probably lose the internet or Wi-Fi. Well, we didn't go through these tunnels the last time you went through. With the insurance, they got a ride, but I don't know when you have to book it. I don't want to go to Lexington, Kentucky.
Look for Cannon's Lane.
We passed that way back there. We passed Cannon's Lane back there. Unless that's another Cannon's Lane.
10.
Bowman Field. Which way? Right?
Yeah. Get the left lane possible.
Straight or left?
Wait.
Huh?
At the light, take the left. At the light. You're a long ways away. Get up here, take the left. I hate Kentucky.
remember which lot. It's probably on down there, ain't it?
Let's see, I don't even know. Let's see, Norton's.
I think this was it. I think that was it.
3991. No, it's down here. Yeah, here's. That should be it right over there.
On the left, right?
See the big building? Can't miss it. Right in front of you.
I thought it was on the right. Maybe we came this way last time?
Shit, I wish they offered the street view.
Because I remember last time it was on the right, so we must came from that direction this way.
Let's see.
Yeah, we came from this direction, so it should be up here.
That's U of L. Yeah, so it should be at the end.
Yeah, we came from that direction.
That's why he didn't go through the tunnel. Came from a different way.
Well, we took one of those exits, maybe a mile or two from where
You were supposed to go.
this is it, ain't it?
Yeah. Find the parking spot.
All the handicap spots is taken. Well, bullshit. Can't park there because that's a ticket here in Louisville. Man.
Got all these parking spaces blocked off.
Why ain't there no parking places? I guess I have. Oh, he's backing out. Good. Thank you, God.
You want to come up?
No.
On the way back, I want to stop at my favorite restaurant.
In Salisbury?
Yeah, please.
On the way back from Charlestown?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
Hello, War. This is stupid. We over here by Norton's Hospital in Louisville. They're doing all kinds of work over here. And we should have came in from that direction because it was on the left last time. So, people, this is my road trip today. And let's see what time it is here. It's about around 12:45, something like that. But it's weird. You know, I just don't like driving over in Louisville. I done told him this is my last trip. He's supposed to have bought me a couple of new tires, you know, because I wouldn't have a flat tire the last time I came over. I'm glad it's not hot outside. Let's see what it says on my temperature. It says 79 degrees out here. We drove about 35 miles from the house. And I'll be wore out. I got grass I have to cut. And if I don't, it'll be where you have to use a zero turn to cut it, because I won't be able to cut it. But it's been raining off and on this whole week. It's been up in the 90s. It's too hot for me to cut. Like I said, people, I need a new zero turn, because I can't push them more. That's what I'm doing. I got an acre of ground. It takes me 6 days to cut an acre. That's 10 minutes a day is all I can do. And I just don't like it. Hell, heck, we had to drive around the parking lot where we can get this parking place. All the handicaps is filled up. Then they got little things out there showing no parking. Maybe it's for valet parking. I don't know.
Sit down, we're going to play my
Show you this crazy guy. That's what you call crazy, talking to himself. So who in the heck was he talking to? I want to say hi to everybody. We here, I said maybe St. Matthews, which is part of Louisville, Kentucky, out by Bowman's Field. You know, my son waits until the last minute to get over the left-hand lane or the right-hand lane. Turn here. I've taught him, let me know before we get there. If that's 1,000 feet, let me know. People, I just don't like it. I want to say hi to Noreen Snyder. Go to her YouTube channel, Noreen Snyder. If you like poetry, that's what her YouTube channel is all about, is poetry. She got about 100, I think 25. She's a widow. She does poetry. She has people on there who wrote books about poetry. If you're into poetry, I done one video about poetry, but I didn't get that many likes or views. But I'm asking you people, here on YouTube.
Especially if you raise the head of the bed up. Was that what it was?
About Bob Joyce videos I do on Sunday. Oh my goodness. Die with a smile on my face. They must work at Norton's. I'm old enough to be their grandpa. And I want to get up to 1,000 views every time I do a Bob Joyce video. Well, at least 100. I get 25 views a week with Bob Joyce. I know there's more than 25 people on YouTube that believes in God. Louisville, Kentucky, and St. Matthews, they got a whole lot of homeless people. It's not because they don't want to work. They either lost their jobs, their house, stuff like that. I guess when my son comes out, I'm gonna have to get off of here. Where I put my roadside map on, because he ain't gonna do it. So I'm gonna have to go back that way to get to downtown Louisville. It's just weird over here. I'm glad I didn't grow up in Louisville, because people over here, those racist people over here, and all races, which God don't want that. We all got the same thing in common. We all got red blood. But, you know, some people can hack this driving, and some can't hack the driving with that many cars. I don't see how you people can drive in Los Angeles. I done that once in the 18-wheeler. I was ready to pull out what hair I had. My nerves couldn't take it. I've been downtown New York, the Bronx, Minnesota. My nerves just couldn't take it. That's one reason I gave up driving the truck. I just couldn't hack that stuff no more. Louisville EMS. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 157 158 159 1 Why can't Indiana have a doctor like that, you know, up there at Norton's Hospital in Scottsburg or Clark County? Why can't they have something like, why do we always have to come to Louisville? Norton's Women and Children Hospital just went past. I know y'all don't look at me. We look at this traffic going by. I'm going to get off of here now, because my phone got hot and cut me off. So I'll catch you all later. You have a great day. Everybody loves you. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, hit the bell, and all this. So I love you all. You all have a great day. Watch out for the school buses. Watch out for the school zones.